We're good. We're just talking. We're just
Yeah.
hey, Radio Raheem reporting as we always reporting. Talk to Brother Idris here, dropping some science and knowledge. Let's talk
Yes.
about the sun and how important the sun is to our African people or people of color.
Well,
melanated
look,
brothers.
sunlight is peace. Assalamu alaikum. It ain't just it's important to humanity. It's important to all humans. It's the source, the main source of energy on this planet. Um, we know all the plants, everything depends on the sunlight, and it's electromagnetic energy. Now, we as people of the people of color, we need more sunlight than people with less melanin, because the melanin blocks, it protects your skin from the sun, but in the process of protecting you, it also blocks the energy, vitamin D particularly. So the darker you are, the more sunlight you need. And what the sunlight does, it actually enters your body and it energizes your cells on a cellular level. That energy that your body absorbs, okay? So what happens is this: if you live above a certain parallel, I think above where Memphis, Tennessee is, if you live in the northern hemisphere, during the winter months from maybe December to February, you are definitely not getting enough sun. Because we when it gets cold, we cover ourselves, and the only visible part of our bodies is usually our face and our hands. We bundle up. So if you live in Boston, you live in New York, for at least 4 months, you are not getting enough sunlight. And vitamin D, the vitamin D activates calcium. It helps your body process calcium and phosphorus, which means those are very essential minerals for your bones. So if you are vitamin D deficient, it's going to weaken your bones. And that's where people get into brittle bones and broken hips. And it also causes depression. And that's why during the winter months, we get depressed. We don't get enough sunlight. Sunlight is energy. And the darker you are, the more sunlight you need. And during the winter months, we don't get. And then many of us hide from the sun in the summer months. When the sun is, one of the reasons why the sun rays are weak in the winter is because the angle of the Earth's tilt is tilting away. We don't get direct sunlight. And the sun only stays in the sky for a brief period of time. It's setting at 4:30 in the summer. So because of the angle of the sunlight, we don't get direct sunlight. The photons, it's called. So we are definitely vitamin D deficient during the winter months. And if you continue hiding from the sun in the summer, you'll be vitamin deficient. It also helps, not just the bones, but the muscles, the nerves. And again, it energizes you. So we have to get sunlight, and it's essential. They don't tell us this. They're finding out that patients, it can put cancer in remission because it helps the body. It energizes the body so that it can do what it can do. So we have to. Right now, it's beautiful weather. The sun is not strong, okay? It's not overly strong, I should say. It's strong enough, to get great benefit from it. I know you, Raheem, you always walking all winter long. You walking in that early morning sunlight. Whether you realize it or not, you understand the benefit.
Now,
of
I
it.
understand a lot more now. It's so important for us to get this word spread out among our brothers and sisters.
Yes, and another thing that vitamin D helps fight infection. So this is why we have respiratory problems in the winter months, because we're vitamin D deficient. We need vitamin D. And vitamin D supplements, one thing I learned is that supplements, you can take too much of the supplements. Okay, usually you can find vitamin D3 out there, but the body, if you get it naturally from the sun, you can never OD off vitamin D. That's how the body regulates the sunlight. But I mean, if you're in a place like I was in the Middle East, that sun can be too strong. You can, the less melanin you have, the less protection you have from the harmful rays, the ultraviolet rays of the sun. So and now I understand why I see our new neighbors, they always expose themselves even when the weather's cold, because they know the importance of the sunlight. and the less melanin you have, the more of the vitamin D your body can absorb. So they can't expose themselves too much to the hot sun in the summertime. But during the fall and the spring, and even in the winter, you see them exposing their bodies to the sunlight. So maybe they have some understanding. They know the importance of the sunlight.
Your last word?
Last word
F.
is,
Eddie?
no,
Yeah.
at this point, the
How
last word is,
important, we're closing on the sun.
we are people of the sun. You know,
I
we
see.
are people of the sun,
see.
and we need to know that we need sun. We need sunlight. You know, we need it. It's the source of all energy, and of course, Allah is the source of the sun. He created
I
the sun.
say. I say. Thank you so much. As we do what we do, drop
Yeah.
science and drop knowledge from here in Bedford-Stuyvesant, Brooklyn. Radio Raheem reporting. Thank you, brother.